So just following on from my video the other day about how Catford is just gone down the drain, there was another stabbing now in Hither Green. So that's 5 stabbings in 2 weeks in the borough of Lewisham. And it's just funny, man, because obviously I've been living in Kent for the past year and a half now, and life in Kent is so different. It's so different. Obviously there are grimy parts of Kent. To be specific, I live in Maidstone. There are dirty parts of Maidstone. There are parts where, I guess you'd call them like chavs. Is that what they're called? I don't know if people still use the word chavs, but that's what, when I was younger, that's what people would say. There's like chavvy areas, which you can see is kind of fucked up, but it ain't as bad as Catford. The people are nicer. Like, I know there's parts of Maidstone that's not safe, but there's times where I've left my car open and I had a different car. I sold my nice car. I had to get a banger for the time being until I leave this country again. But I'd leave the car open by accident, not on purpose. And I didn't have anything to worry about. Anyway, not where I live in Maidstone. So like, people look at you and smile. People look at you and they want to say hello. I don't know, sometimes I think I'm the only black guy on my, like where I live, in my little cul-de-sac. But people look at you and they smile, they ask you how your day's been, they ask you if you're alright. My neighbour does, he takes out my bins, literally every Tuesday morning. He takes out my food bin and like my recycle bin, all of that, does it for me. If I wake up at 6, by the time I woken up, it's already done. I'm like, you ain't got to do all that. And as a black man living in Kent, the only, I'm going to tell you the only thing, yeah, is you don't see people that look like you. And that's the only negative of being in Kent. Obviously, there are black people in Kent. I go to my gym, there's black people in my gym. I think I'm the only black guy in my fight gym. I'm the only black guy in my kickboxing and Muay Thai gym. There's not a great deal of black people. But where I live, it's like 45 minutes to get back into Southeast London. I'm not a million miles away from it. There are black people here, it's just not at the same amount. So one thing I would say to a lot of people is think about moving out of Kent, moving out of London, sorry. It's not as bad as we think.